And as always, I am super excited. I'm more excited to see all the new characters and what kind of ending we can get, what kind of new ending we can get. So let's go on with this run, and if we have time, we'll start another run and see what kind of ending we can get. I'm going to use that controller for this one. Okay, continue. I don't remember who we have in the house. Okay, so we are on day 9. Alright, we have the teacher. Okay, so we talked to them. We gave them the FEMA passes, by the way. Now I'm starting to remember. Little girl got taken by FEMA. Okay, so we have... I think that's all we have in our house right now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, we have Jimmy. Okay. I think we did everything that we were going to do, and then we were going to go to bed. Well, let's see. I feel a little bit better. Observation duty. I'm telling y'all, observation duty, it's fun, but it's not really as fun when you don't have somebody to play it with. I don't know. Anyway, I can't remember if we did this last night, so let's try to order some more cat food. Oh my gosh, I can't get it together today. I'm so sorry. 7863. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, cool, cool. And I always wonder who this is supposed to be. I'm guessing that was his wife, maybe? Alright, let's just go to bed. Give me a second. An armed visitor holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled upon them by chance. He hears snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Oh! It glitched out. Y'all see the window? the handles on the window there? 2 FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanged man. Looks like oh shoot. Sorry. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright, what are you knocking for? Oh my, dear boy, this is not good. Seems like the festival's still coming after all. Well then, I'm afraid all hope is lost. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. It's because I didn't take his mushroom book. It's another new person, let's go. I've heard about you. Most people stay away from your place. Why? Why are you here then? Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. So why are you here then? But you have my respect. What do they say about my place? That surviving here is no easy feat. That you don't let the visitors take the one thing that's really yours, life. I couldn't just pass by a place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. Okay, you didn't have to come at me all hot, though. We will survive no matter what it takes. You sound like a psycho. Oh, sorry if I gave you the wrong impression. Apology not accepted, that cut deep. I just think that if we sit and let things happen, he may be done for. We only survive when we fight. Life's about going against the odds, nothing. She's a new person. Come on, we gotta let her in. Great. You know, I'm honored to be here now when our lives are falling apart. Let's talk sometime. You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in your walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again? No, thank you. I don't. You should just not come back at all. That sounds like a good plan to me. I remember this guy. Every time I let him in, he's been a visitor. Help me. I've been shot, not gonna last long. And he's rude if you turn him away, watch, because we're gonna turn him away. What happened? Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during a sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked open the door. Next thing I know, they're scribbling onto their tablets and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them, oh, so they cuffed me like some criminal. I got away eventually, though. So is FEMA after you? Oh, you better believe it. You heard about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That's not a rumor. I saw it. They took some guy into a tent. One second I heard muffled screams, and the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that, I knew I had to get out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. Then you need to leave. See? He gets so mad. Right now, I'm either bleeding out on your doorstep or you let me in and help patch me up. Come on, man. I'm ready to give you everything I got here. How about a coffee? I've got nothing else on me. Please, I'm gonna die out here. No, I don't take bribes. Of course, I should have known. You're just like the others, a bunch of scared little rats. Hiding in your holes and locking everyone else out. Whatever, have a nice night. Okay. See, he's so rude. We're getting all the new people on this run through. Hello, can you let me in, please? Looking for shelter? Yes, please, just let me in if that's alright. I used to live in the collage ward, and I had to leave. What happened to your dorm, FEMA? They turned up one day and said I had to inspect everyone, but I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. So you're infected is what you're saying. I think we gotta turn him away, guys. I don't think we can let him in. Because you heard what he just said. They're taking away the infected. I don't want to end up there. So he knows he's infected. You should leave. No, please let me in. I don't want to run into a patrol or worse, the visitors. You just admitted you were a visitor. If you want, I have this FEMA notice. Would that help change your mind? No. FEMA's gonna find me. Alright, I better get going. Yeah, you better. Because he all but admitted he was a visitor. When he said, I don't want to get taken by the infected. Or I don't want to get taken. Yeah, he's a visitor. I really wanted to let all the new people in, but can't risk it. Okay, we're just gonna cycle through the news slowly. Okay, yeah, and then we got the yappy weatherman. Okay, no more TV. Time for the radio. Alright, let's talk to our people. What's up, Jamie? What story do you have for me today? Oh. We've exhausted his dialogue. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the teacher. I'm sorry for yesterday. I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright. I'm okay now. I feel better. About that boy, after he came to me, I realized how defenseless children are, especially when things fall apart. I started taking in every abandoned soul I could. I listened to their stories. It was unbearable to hear how some parents discarded them without even a second thought, as if the cataclysm was enough excuse to abandon a child. Perhaps they never wanted children in the first place. I'm gonna double check. I don't think I let anybody else in. Okay, let's go talk to the new person. Nothing comes easy, nothing at all. You are definitely interesting. You've had it rough, huh? I guess anyone who ever had it easy is dead by now. When money stopped making you king of the world, the soft hands couldn't handle it. When you've got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim to an opportunist or just some lunatic. You've seen it too, right? People are turning into animals, not us. We don't stoop to their level. We can fight back and let others survive. We are the ones who want to live. The filth, the cowards, the ones who've given up, they'll get filtered out by this world. Yeah, it sounds radical, but that's how things are. We can't fix it. All we can do is try to keep what's left of our humanity. I hope this place can help with that. I mean, that's a really nice speech, but I need to test you. I won't be pushed around. Let me see your armpits. No, that's not what we're gonna do. Are you one of those freaks obsessed with that particular sign? I don't want to kill someone again. I am obsessed with that sign because that's the best sign. But let me see something else then. I don't know about her, y'all. I don't know. Let me see your hands. I like feeling pretty. Nobody ever says it to me, but it's nice to feel that way for myself. Okay. What? You're chipped? How did that happen? Whatever, just screw it. Okay. Let me see your ears. Actually, let me see your eyes. I've seen a lot of stuff in my life. I'm sure it's all right there if you care to look. I mean, I think she's good other than the fact that she wouldn't let me see her armpits. Just like I thought. I think she's good. I think she's good. Alright, let's see if we have any more cat food. I don't think we do. Oh, we do. Okay. Kitty. See if we can order more yet. 737-863. Alright. I got it. Time to go back to bed. Hold your horses. Let me check the windows. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tearing their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Okay. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? The mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Alright. Yeah. Alright, yeah, take them. I gave them passes. Take them. Thank you. Oh yeah, I just gave 2 of them to FEMA. They're not all dead. No, I just gave 2 to FEMA. It's all good. It's all good. They're fine. I'm back. Trying to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One size is enough to put him down and don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a cute little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, screw the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them, any part will do. Got a gun? Well, I don't care. We'll both go down shooting then. Okay, you can see my eyes. Come on, use your fingers, open them up wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great, just great. You realize just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but if I see something slightly off about you, I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger stuff to deal with. I don't know how to get another ending. Alright, so we've exhausted all of his dialogue. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I was listening. My daughter was talking loud. Okay, let's talk. Do you have any kids of your own? No, my mother would often nag me to settle down and start a family, but I was never ready. I wanted that to be a conscious decision when the time felt right, you know? Hearing all those stories from those abandoned children, I couldn't help but to wonder, if I'd listened to my mother, would I have wound up just like their parents? That's why I chose to help every child that had been left behind. You know the worst part? One of those arsonists was the parent of a child I took in. The woman fails to hold back her tears again. Forgive me. I tried to give them a good life, truly, I cared for them. Things shouldn't have ended this way, I'm so sorry. Their deaths are not your fault. Perhaps you're right, but I still feel so hollow inside. You know, there's a thought I can't seem to shake. What if their parents never felt anything for them to begin with? Never loved them at all? I hope I was able to give them at least a little love. Nothing ever comes easy, nothing at all. I don't know about that. We can't just say everything's gonna be okay. Well, we can, but it won't change a thing. There's no point in platitudes. Either you're ready or you're not. Wouldn't you like to hear that just once? What? And what's the point? Words can't change a thing. Will they bring back the dead? Dude, you need to chill. Why did the text change like that? I have a knife, but no sugar for the medicine. We gotta adapt to this new world or die. Everything else is pointless. Didn't mean to come at you, but don't ask stupid stuff like that again. If you keep up with the attitude, I'ma just kill you. Straight up, I'm just gonna obliterate you. Do I have any more food? No, I don't. Time to order some cat food. I can't with Jenny's attitude in there. Jenny's got the worst attitude. Yes, 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Alright, let's go back to bed. Wait, we can't. We have to... Oh, we gotta test ourselves really quick. Hold on. We haven't done that. We know he's gonna have some fungus in his armpits. Yeah, clean yourself. Nasty. How do people use the bathroom in his house, by the way? There's no toilet. That was just a thought. If you gotta take a dookie, where are you gonna go? You know what? Let's run some more tests on Jenny. I need test 2. Let me see your teeth. My canines stick out. They've been that way since I was a kid. I get teased for a lot, not anymore. Your gums are bleeding. I could rip teeth out of those working mouths. I'm gonna run one more test on you and probably kill you, not gonna lie. I don't like your attitude at all. Let me see your ears. Just got my ears pierced, actually. Okay. I like it. I used to wear small earrings, but could never find the right pair. Be slow, I'm feeling it. See what happens if I pull out my gun. What did you even see in there? Earwax? Hear her out. I keep thinking in a sense what'll happen on the pushovers. What will it be like for them? I don't know about Jenny. Jenny might have to go down. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA but from something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. The fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Alright, I'm coming. Thank you. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? That the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us in your home? I only let the right ones in. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you're ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. I thought he was about to break in. I don't remember if he said that last time. Okay, I'm letting him in. Spoiler, he's always human. Unless they updated it in the update, I don't know. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there staring through the peephole. He can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Come in. He nods and steps inside. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? Did you come for me this time? I don't get it. Oh no, I'm not with FEMA's because of the uniform. Everybody hates them from what I've seen, for whatever it is they do. People get taken away and they never come back. You know, who knows what's really going on. He's hit or miss, I don't know. I think this time I'm gonna let him in. I don't think I've ever let him in before. I didn't let him in last time because the widow and her husband were in his place that he would normally go. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left, we couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Yeah, you can come in. What? Oh, thanks. Any place I can sit? Didn't think you'd actually let me in. No, you're not coming into my house. You're always a visitor. Has a girl with a poncho and purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this stuff started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out and I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Well, she's not here. Wait, hold up. I need shelter for a few days. FEMA's looking for me because I know things. Certain things the government don't want anyone else finding out. I swear as soon as FEMA leaves the area, I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. No, you should leave. There's one thing you need to learn. Leaving people on death's doorstep isn't right. But I won't die. Never. And you and I will meet again. Yeah, right, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Toxic rainfall. I don't remember seeing that in the last news broadcast. Interesting. Toxic rainfall. Does anybody else remember that? I don't remember. This one's always hard to navigate. It says something about not burning bodies, applying something instead. I don't remember what this one says. Repeat. Okay. Okay, hey, you. Alright, our dialogue is done. Alright, teacher. Something wrong? Huh? I was just thinking, if this isn't a mass extinction event, if we somehow survive, what happens when this is all over? What kind of future is left for us? Are you afraid there won't be a place for you in this new world? Gentle heart. I can't abide violence, let alone enact it. I just don't have it in me. I'm not sure where I'll fit into this. What did you call it? New world? Dark times have descended on humanity before. This is nothing new. Yes, you're not wrong, but how are we supposed to live from now on? The whole world's gone mad, killing anyone who seems even slightly different. It doesn't matter who stands in their way. Pull yourself together. The woman flinches, looking at you in fear. Confusion helped her forget the nightmares, but only for a moment. She covers her face with hands and cries softly. You don't know what to do. No one taught you how to deal with something like this. You carefully place a hand on her shoulder and stand in silence for a while. It's probably best just to leave her alone. Okay, so I know there's an achievement If you say the wrong thing to her, she will grab your shotgun and shoot herself in the face. And you can get that achievement, but I just can't. I can't do it. I probably will eventually, but I can't do it. I'm sorry. She's just too sweet. She's too sweet for this world. And to see her go out that way, I can't do it. So what have you got there? I'll be straight with you. I've seen how you stare at that box in the storage room, how you freeze up by the bedroom window. I took a peek last night. You're trapped in this house. You're not just fighting to stay alive, you're just scared to die. Am I right? No. Yes. I see how you stiffened up. The only thing keeping you from offing yourself is fear. At first I thought you'd got hardened by all the crap life threw at you. But really you're just another scared soul who somehow dodged the worst of it. I'm disappointed. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Listen here, Linda. No, her name is Jenny. We named her Jenny. She's rude. She's talking about I don't want to talk to you anymore when she's in my house. I might just kill her. So you got stitches off your mouth. We don't know what he's saying. Are you getting what I'm saying? I don't know what you're saying, but you get what I'm saying. She said something about that box, though. It makes me wonder. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. You sure you're not with FEMA? I'm not really with them. I told you I used to fix bridges. I found a uniform in a car. Earlier, you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. I found it on a car on a dead guy. Figured that uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? I need to check you. Well, go ahead. Just don't waste precious time. Let me see your armpits. Really want to see this? Disgusting, right? That's what you get when you sweat in the suit. Skin cracks, even ruts. Not the worst thing that's happened to me, though. Let's run one more test on you, big guy. Let me see your eyes. Ah, yes, I love this one. People's eyes are beautiful after all. Red, yeah, you see, when you're stuck in this mask all the time, it does things to you. Your vision gets worse. Everything narrows. You're looking always through eye holes when you aren't. These eyes have seen too much. Maybe it's finally time to close them. Well, wait, you're making a mistake. I'm with FEMA. Wait. He showed 2 signs, though. Okay, that was the first time in this playthrough that I killed a human. But I bet you Jenny in here. I bet Jenny in here is a visitor. Alright, let me take I have checked everything besides a photo. She won't let me check her armpits. She said she killed somebody over that. I don't take pictures often, but sure, let's see what comes out. I don't usually take pictures. Can't say I buy into all that aura crap, but somehow it kind of makes sense. I don't know. I think she's a visitor. 100%. I think she's a visitor. But I kind of want to see what she says. Her dialogue says. I want to see if she goes any further with the box in the storage closet and the window in the bedroom. I want to see if anything comes out of that. Alright, we've had the cat. Let's go to bed. Nothing remains of the bird bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. FEMA officers surround the bird bodies. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Over the garden wall, witness every window scene. Oh, it's a new window scene. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Okay, who's knocking on my door? I'm back, not really sure why I bothered though. If If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. Oh, she's with FEMA. I'm sorry, FEMA took her. You want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now I don't care anymore, I'm done with that. There was a family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing on the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup, told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. F that. All they want to do is drag folks away and the visitors are still here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I just cleaned my armpits, man. You want to see them? Are you kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. We cleaned it, though. We cleaned it. Oh, no. I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Wait. Okay. We saw the fungus, though. Enjoy what's left. We saw the fungus there again, though. He didn't kill us. I wonder if they took that ending away. Finally, some kind of shelter. I think he's always a human, so I'm gonna let him in. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what mind bursts when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you would have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on pain, fear, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened, coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish on the sight of it on my worst enemy. Yeah, I'm gonna let you in, but give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I'll be right back. Oh, Lord. Let me switch screens, please. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Oh, I thought no one was home. Listen, I can't let you in. I'm sorry. I got somebody who I know is a human in my house. And you're gonna take up their spot. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I ended up handling patients with conditions outside of my specialty. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help when I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. No, I'm sorry. You should leave. I understand. It's not the easiest time to trust anyone. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Such a nice guy, but I have stitched mouth in the storage closet, and that's where the doctor usually goes, so... Okay. Alright. What else have you been snipping through? I did it because I'll do anything to survive. I needed to know who I was dealing with and what I should watch out for. This place is full of memories, that family. Got me thinking that you can't let go of the past, but it's none of my business, just... I used to be softer, younger. Met a guy once. He said we had to stop by his place, drop something off for his mom. I didn't want to come inside. I decided to wait outside, but a little while later he yelled from his window for me to come up. I did. There was no room, just that jerk and his buddy. Well, when the world fell apart, I found them. Didn't feel better after, not really. For a long time, I thought I was filthy, like I could never wash it off, but then the world ended. People like that don't deserve pity, and neither do the weak, they just enable it. I won't dig through your stuff again, but I think you get me now. Yes. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know, trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing that I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream, it's always there, it visits often. How are we supposed to communicate? How? Are you trying to ask something? Good story. Okay. We gotta listen to the radio. I almost forgot about that. Okay. Let's run some tests on you. I wonder what happens. I've never tried to test his eyes, but I wonder. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. Let me see your eyes. I just wonder. I haven't seen anybody do this yet. Nothing unusual here. Yeah, because he tore his eyes out. Okay. It loves to be watched. I cannot describe it, for its horrors beyond what any mortal mind can endure. Okay, let's test your armpits. Funny. You know what the sickly shadow covers first? No? I do now. Alright, well. I need to test you. Armpits. Cats are driving you crazy? Yeah. I get it. And then I'll run a test on myself. Yeah, they're both human. I'm not sure about Jenny, though. Just doing this so we can go night-night. I wonder how you get the other endings. Maybe since you talked to us, maybe we can open the box? No. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna get the same ending that we usually do. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. Seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. You kept track of the days by marking the cellar wall. drags on nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. Feel the stares. Cold, calculating alien. Fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just rooms you went into. They tear you apart. Darkness fills your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. Pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. I knew Jenny was a visitor. I knew it. I think the kindergarten teacher was too this time, actually. Let's continue where we had left off. And see if there's anything we can do. I already gave them the FEMA passes. Alright, can we talk to her already? Okay, and I don't have anybody in my bathroom. Okay. We're all set, and we fed the cat on this run, so let's go to bed. Let's check the day. Okay, day 9. Since we already did this in this run, I'm just gonna look out the windows, but I'm not gonna read the dialogue again. I already read it before. Okay. Oh, my dear boy, this is not good. Seems like the festival's still coming after all. Well then, I'm afraid all hope is lost. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Oh, I thought I was supposed to go back to bed. Oh, someone actually lives here? I let him in one time, and the one time I did let him in, I killed him and he was not a person. He was a human, so I think I might actually let him in. My bad, I thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here a bit? It's been a while since I was around, people. Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, eh? People want me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of. Not even that close to being worse to the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I can stay for a while, eh? I got stories, seen plenty of stuff out there. Yeah, you can come in. Ooh-wee, time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Okay. Man. I don't care. Get off my porch. know I'm not alone. No, not until we meet again. Never. Oh my gosh. What is this dude? Oh hey, somebody's here. Nice. I'm so wired right now that Energetica just ain't hitting it like it used to. Could use a recharge. Where are you headed? Charged up like that. Oh my god, look what he's doing with his leg. Somewhere far away, can't stay in one place. A storm is coming, and I'm kind of curious to see how people will face it. I'll keep moving until I fry, or till the visitors gobble me up, whichever comes first. Not gonna try to get to safety? What do you mean? What is this dude on? The further I go, the more chance I have of finding a solution. You don't get it, huh? Who knows, maybe you've got humanity's last hope stashed somewhere in your house. If I'd stayed in my apartment, I'd never find out. I'd just die, alone. Screw that. Are you running from something? You're not listening. I already told you I'm just observing the way people survive. Seen a few interesting spots, but mostly it's the same thing over and over. People panic, and they either don't open up or shoot at everything that moves. Not the smartest strategies, honestly. Anyway, I'm getting tired of standing on your doorstep. If you let me in, I'll tell you what I've seen. I'm gonna let him in. I'm gonna let him in. Oh, sweet. So you're gonna tell me what's going on around here, deal? I'll chip in. I've got stories of my own. We'll chat. Alright. What in the world? No, I'm not letting you in. Every time I let you in, you're a visitor. You got one eye looking one way and one eye looking at me. No, you can't rest. No, not here. How long were you walking? What really constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself. You're at home. Yeah, how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking out for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through some decades more than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. Could have just kept walking. You got twigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. It's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin your yarn in return. Share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones could rest a while. She looks like miles of a bad road. Yeah, she does. No, you should leave. I'm turned away everywhere I go. My wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they'll all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. What are you talking about? I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then? I've helped plenty of people, ma'am. I don't need to help you too. Good night. Alright, let's just skip this since we already did it in this run, yeah? Feed the cat? Yeah, I will. Okay, so we've done his dialogue. Now we got this weirdo. Okay, there's the homeless man. We'll test them in a minute. Okay. Let's talk to... I'm gonna name her Ethel. I'm sorry for yesterday, I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright, I'm okay now, I feel better. About that boy, after he came to me, I realized how defenseless children are, especially when things fall apart. I started taking in every abandoned soul I could. I listened to their stories. It was unbearable to hear how some parents discarded them without even a second thought. As if the cataclysm was enough excuse to abandon a child. Perhaps they never wanted children in the first place. Alright, hold on. Let me listen to the radio before I test that goober over there. Why is he green? It's just the way the game is. Some people are just weird colors. let's talk to this nerd. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. So what were those stories you were talking about? Yeah, those. How about we trade tales? Want to share something first? Not with you. Sure, no one's forcing anyone. So I was at this bar, right? Or maybe it wasn't a bar, it could have been something else. What was it called again? And? Oh yeah, where was I? So I'm sitting there, right? Place is half empty, music blasting in my ears. And then I hear someone yelling, loud enough to get through my headphones. Right in the middle of a real bop, too. And I don't like getting distracted from my tunes, you know? Like when you're deep in sound and the world kind of fades out. What are you talking about, man? Alright. So I yank my headphones out and see this tall guy yelling at some poor sap. Oh, he's talking about the bar guy in the beginning of the game. The very first guy who knocks on your door, that's who he's talking about. Don't know what they're arguing about, but he could barely string two words together, drunk as a skunk. Beanpole screams, then straight up slaps down the other dude. He goes down like a sack of potatoes. But Lafty ain't done yet. He climbs onto the bar, wobbling like jelly, head's basically hitting the ceiling. He then yells something like, "You're all scum." I knew things were about to hit the fan, and I did not want to be there when it did, so I scarpered. Then what? Nothing. Things just kind of feel off. Wherever I go, someone's always kicking the hornet's nest. Feels like if I stay anywhere more than a couple days, that's it. Fight, death, coffin, grave, usually in that order. Hope things are different here. I hope so too, because I'm about to run some tests on you, buddy. Alright, let me just finish the center check. Alright, we're not checking his eyes because we know they're going to be red from the energy drink, so let's check his armpits. Haha, the only sign that makes sense. That's what I say! No particular color, no filth, none of that BS. Just regular armpits. Nice. Nice indeed. Alright. I think he's good. Alright, let's test the hobo. A fat haul, yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead. That's why I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. Me, I'm still breathing. Might as well save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. Okay. I need to test you. I'm gonna run a couple tests on you. Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. His armpits and hands are gonna be disgusting because he's homeless. So let's check his teeth. Alrighty, I'll show you and I'll tell you the story too. Okay. What's with the face? Yeah, I don't brush. Never did, never will. My choice, pal. What's the point? People avoid me either way. I'd rather drink the water I get than waste it rinsing my teeth. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, I know he's gonna be disgusting. Any way you look at it. I'm gonna run one more test on this loony bin in here. Your eyes are gonna be absolutely wild. Let me see your teeth. Did I tell you I could taste Energetica even when I'm not drinking it? Feels like it's made of some mad chemicals, but who cares, right? Oh yeah. No, he's good. Oh, my teeth are ruined. Yeah, they are. Alright, let's go to bed. Look through the windows one more time, just push past everything. Gross? Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, you can take the cultists. I'm good. You can take the cultists. They're alive. No, they're not dead. I just gave them Nathema, that's all. Okay, we already talked to this guy. Yeah. Alright, show the eyes. Alright. Alright, no one else is coming. Alright. Alright, we're gonna just slide through this since we've already done it. Let's check to see if there's anything else. Oh, crap. Sorry. Okay. It's an OCD thing, I just have to do it. This was the one I had trouble with last time. That's good enough. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so I kind of want to get her achievement, and I think today's the day we can do it. It's gonna be really messed up, but I want to get the achievement, and we didn't let her die last run, so... No, I don't think this is the part. I think it's the next day. My mother would often nag me to settle down and start a family, but I was never ready. I wanted that to be a conscious decision when the time felt right, you know? Hearing all the stories from those abandoned children, I couldn't help but to wonder if I'd listened to my mother, would I have wound up just like my parents? That's why I had to chose to help every child that had been left behind. You know, the worst part, one of the arsonists was the parent of the child I took in. A woman fails to hold back her tears again. Forgive me. I tried to give them a good life, truly. I cared for them. Things shouldn't have ended this way. I'm so sorry. Wait, this might be it, actually. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you, although I still feel broken. I don't think I'll ever recover from this, honestly. No, there seems to be a thought I can't shake. What if their parents never felt anything for them to begin with, never loved them at all? I just hope I was able to give them at least a little love. Okay, no, that's not it. Alright. What's up? Well, that's it. Run out of steam. So what's the verdict? Does this place feel safe? Hard to tell. You give off this kind of calm, domestic vibe. Maybe because this is literally your house. Haha. Feels like you're trying to create a little haven or something. Not just letting everyone in and all that. But you feel it too, right? Something's off. Huh, well, the whole world's off here. But here, it's... I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Whatever. Have an energetic gun, forget about it. No worries. Oh, okay. Thanks. So when are you heading out? Soon, I think. I don't like staying in one place too long, you've probably noticed. If you haven't, well, I've mentioned it a few times already. Ha! I figured maybe your place would be kind of fun. But everything here screams death, you know? I don't get it, but... Well, I've seen enough, I'm good. Alright, let me run one more test on you, big guy. Let's not check his eyes. His eyes are gonna be... Let's see your ears. Fine, why not? I don't know about that, buddy. You got some nasty stuff coming out your ears. Should I have cleaned them first, or what? It's probably from all the energy drinks. Why did you decide to become a scavenger? What else was I supposed to do, eh? I didn't want to start hurting no one, so I took the quiet road. The dead don't fight back, you know? Their stuff's just left over. I'm not out here trying to hurt people, just trying to stay alive, maybe help a few others along the way. Alright. I'm gonna test you. I don't think I checked his eyes. I think I just, checked his teeth. Let me see your eyes. Just regular old eyes. Alright. Nothing special, see for yourself. Okay, I think he's good. Oh yeah, let's test ourselves. Oh, and I figured out why we didn't die. The last time we showed the death guy our armpits, because we fed the cat. That's why we didn't die. That's why the showdown didn't happen. Yeah, clean yourself up, you nasty. Alright, let's go back to bed. Wait. Gotta feed the kitty cat. Oh wait, I need to order cat food. Oh boy. Two cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Yeah. Alright. Thank you. Okay, yeah. What's coming to an end? Yeah, no. I only let the right ones in. I'm not alone. Yeah. Whatever. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So could I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spots, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your lights out. I know, she's the rude girl. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna let her in because I don't like the fact that she's a kid and you might have to kill her because she's not guaranteed human. And I just don't like that. I don't like that part of this game, so I'm not gonna let her in. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Yeah, get off my porch. Plus, she's got an attitude anyway. He's not asleep. He should be. Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any, never did. Are they something we need? Need help. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Hello, resident. Oh god, it's this guy. I have never gotten him in a playthrough. I think this is my first time ever getting him. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. There's so many jerks out there. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Everyone, really. All them who were only kept in check by faith or whatever crap stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just animals. As if all this stuff with the visitors wasn't enough, now we have to deal with them too. What's got you so wound up, dude? Chill. Don't take it personally. It's just all this stuff with the sun and now the visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that stuff anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. I mean, I get it. I do. And I've never had him before, so it should be interesting to have somebody fresh. I know he's not a new character, but I'm gonna let him in. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. From what I read about him, I did read about him on Reddit. He self-harms himself, so anything you see on his hands isn't accurate, I think, from what I understand. Anyway, bedtime. Smells like someone died tonight. Uh-oh. Yeah, because we didn't feed the cat. So I wonder who I let in that's a visitor. Conditions in the city so show no signs. Okay, I'm not reading all that again. Wait, I hope it wasn't the teacher. I kind of want to get that achievement. No! I was so close to getting her achievement. Man. I should have took it when I got it. What did you do to her? I don't think he's the visitor, though. So, all set? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna leave tonight. So, see ya. You can't outrun every horror in the world. Yeah, I know. But hey, I might. Really think staying in one place makes that big a difference? Well, good luck. Thanks, you too. Maybe we'll meet again. I might even have a story or two for my troubles. And maybe I'll feel like telling them, because I sure as heck don't know, not with your miserable face. What? Oh, because I sure as heck don't now, not with your miserable face. Jeez. Maybe you should just leave right now. Gosh, that was rude. Was it you? Wait, so who's the visitor? I don't think the homeless man's a visitor. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I lose steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that makes me mad, it sets me right off again. It used to be more easygoing, you know? It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes is the smallest spark to make all heck break loose. Why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe rage keeps me sane. At least I don't worship the oh-so-mighty sun like those stupid... Wow. They think the sun is going to save us? Give me a break, it's killing us. The way I see it, we're all bees... okay, away from the void. What? Okay, okay, dude, chill. Thanks for listening. Look, the way he just changed his face. Okay, I need to test you. Let me see your hands. Okay, he's a human. He's human. Gotta load these bad boys. My grandma always told me that paws like these I should be chopping wood, whatnot, whatever I was doing. But I don't see no logs right here, and I gotta vent my anger somehow. I don't actually. Did I ever check your hands? Yeah, I did. I think I did every test on Jimmy. I didn't check his hands yet, though. And you know what? I might just kill you for telling me I look miserable. Let me see your hands. What's wrong with your hands, dude? Twisted them somehow. Too much caffeine got the shakes. Let me breathe for 10 minutes, maybe it'll pass. Alright. Time to see the hobo's hands. I know he's gonna be dirty, but he might have the rash. I don't know. This is a really difficult one. Because I know I got 2 visitors in here. But the question is, who? Doesn't matter anyway, because I'm just doing this for the updates, but man, I've lost my spark. Here, kitty, take some cat food. Besides, crazy energy. Ooh, a new nightmare sequence, I think. This is what they were talking about. And the update was a new nightmare sequence. The cat just jumped on me and scared the living crap out of me. Oh my gosh, she scared me. Hi, kitty. And then everybody's gonna be gone as far as I remember with the nightmare sequences. Yeah, you want to check me. I know. Here, look at my armpits. Look how nasty they are. Yeah. And the only reason he didn't kill me there is because I fed the cat. Yeah, you can come in because literally everybody else is gone. I'm sure of it. We talked to him before. That's not why I'm not reading the dialogue, because we talked to him before. Yeah, you can come in. I wonder if everyone I had at my house was a visitor. You're not coming in my house. I don't care who you are, what you want. You're not coming in my house. You're not coming in my house. You're disgusting. Visitor human, you're disgusting. I can't stand you. Get off my porch. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Well, the doctor's here. Unless the doctor left too. Yeah, the doctor's here. Alright, let's do the radio. It gets harder and harder each time you do it. I can't do it this time. There it is. Kind of. That's the best y'all are gonna get. Okay. Let's go talk to Dr. Mann. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up, and well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones in the hospitals while they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe... No, forgive me. I'm just not ready to talk about that yet. Alright, so I need to check you. What do you wish to examine? Let me see your teeth. Thank you for your concern, but my teeth are in perfect health. Ah, you need to check for signs of being a visitor. Of course, take a look. Okay. Perfect, aren't they? A friend of mine did them for me free of charge, and I operated on him not long ago. I wonder how he's doing now. Okay, let me see your hands. Yes, these hands have performed countless surgeries. I could tell you operating table stories for days, but maybe another time. For now, please take a look at them. He's got the rash. He's gotta go. You know, I'm kind of wondering. I haven't gotten an ending yet where I've been completely by myself. So, I kind of wonder what would happen if I did that. I keep these hands in decent shape, never let them grow stiff. You never know what tomorrow might bring. Sorry, dude. Wait, this is normal. I am a doctor with no proper way to sanitize. No, don't shoot, please. I'm just a doctor. You were a visitor. That's what you were. He had 2 signs too. I know that even his human version though has perfect teeth. Alright, let's drink a beer and go to bed. We are completely alone. And we are almost to I want to see who else comes up to the door, but I'm probably not going to let them in because I want to see what happens when you're by yourself. I don't think that tall man's coming back again. Yep, we're completely alone. Alright. Okay, and we've had the cat, so let's go back to bed and then we'll board up the windows. Okay. It's just me and Kitty Cat. That's it. I survived alone. It had to be this way. I did everything right. I did everything right. How many we got another ending, guys. That ending hit hard. Not gonna lie, that ending hit pretty hard, but that was... Excuse me, I burped. Anyway, that was my part 2, including 2 endings of the new update of No, I'm Not a Human. Might come back to it someday. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you watched this all the way through, the YouTube watchers. And if not, well, I hope you skipped to the end and at least heard me say, have a great rest of your day.